Scorpio, welcome to your reading for 2016, and this video is just going to be a quick little overview of the main energies that you're going to be experiencing in 2016, and it's going to be part of a series. So every single week now on Monday, most likely, as it stands now, I will be releasing more videos about 2016 until the new year. So I'm going to cover things like love in one set, business in another, and then more and more as we get closer to the new year here. So be on the lookout for those videos. But again, this is going to be a quick little overview of exactly the main energies that you're probably going to be dealing with. The first card you have is the Seven of Spades, all about internal fears. Fears that don't even exist. So don't allow any of these fears to come up. Usually when the Seven of Spades comes up, we're pulling on old fears that we have, old bad things that happen to us in relationships and in business and work, wherever, everywhere, anywhere you have any of these fears. So this card really does say that those fears are all internal. They don't exist anymore. So you do need to kind of like face your fears this year. That's a big message for you, especially with your last card, which is a great card, by the way, but definitely asks you to face your fears to make some stuff happen. And you could definitely do that this year if you kind of let go of some of those fears. Next card you have is the King of Spades. The interesting thing about the King of Spades is I frequently say that this card represents Scorpio in so many ways. Traditional readers say that the Hearts cards represent water signs. However, every time I pick up the King of Spades in particular, I always think of Scorpio. And so this is very much you coming into the reading. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Don't attach sex to the cards. But the King of Spades is all about having been through a lot of challenges, having learned a lot from previous challenges. The King of Spades has a sense of calmness about him because he's seen everything. Nothing phases him anymore. So he has that calmness about him. And I think you all have developed that calmness over the last few years, and you're going to be kind of stepping into that. It gives you a great level of maturity that you can take advantage of and really use to your advantage, like really become successful with that level of maturity, that calmness. People are attracted to that as well, so it can make you very attractive this year to people. So this is a very important energy, to say the least, to deal with. And it really allows you to kind of know exactly how to maneuver throughout the year as well. Next, you have the Two of Clubs. Two of Clubs is a card that asks you to face a fear to become successful. A lot of people who have this card as a birth card, for example, now I'm not big on birth cards, but a lot of the people who were born under this card had to, they all have stories where they had to face some fear before they became really like famous or rich or successful, whatever you want to say. They always had to overcome some major fear, and it's different than what other people have experienced. Like it's like a big deal to these people. So definitely try to stretch. It's sometimes it's even more of a card of stretching, as I say, which say there's like an opportunity that comes along for you to get a job you really want, but you don't exactly maybe qualify. This card comes in and says, do it, go for it, even if you don't qualify, and do whatever you think you can to get that position. Because again, it's a card of stretching, of needing to stretch yourself, because it's kind of like you need to outgrow your shell in a lot of ways, and kind of step into something new. So definitely be on the lookout for opportunities like that, because you could become really, really successful this year with this card. So thank you for watching, and be on the lookout for the next set of videos.